Next week, residents of Shezidao, a peninsula at the confluence of the Keelung and Danshui Rivers, will be able to take part in an voting to select a development plan. But some of them are planning to boycott the vote, as residents have not reached a consensus with the Taipei City Government. Today, Taipei Mayor Ko Wen-je visited the area to communicate with the residents, promising to loosen restrictions and improve the compensation they will receive for being relocated.
The Taipei City Government sent an enormous high-ranking delegation to the Shezidao hearing, including the Deputy Mayor Charles Lin. Residents are complaining about poor municipal planning. They want to have floor space equal to the floor space they have now and more compensation. They were also complaining about the three-dimensional space they were allocated and demanded a special resettlement program. Some have even proposed drawing up an entirely new redevelopment plan and holding a vote later. I will find time to relax restrictions and improve compensation. That is no problem. But there is a prerequisite. It must be done within the boundaries of the law. I can't resolve problems in Shezidao and then later find myself arrested. Faced with the residents' opposition, Kerr adopted a humble stance. For example, explaining that volume ratios have been set by the central government at 160% and he could not go beyond this limit. He said the city government would do everything else it could do and he was willing to discuss things. But he hoped the residents were willing to change too. If you don't bite the bullet today and take the first step, then do you want me to wait 50 years? If a solution isn't found during my term in office, no other mayor afterwards would be crazy enough to take on the project. Next weekend, Shezidao residents will be able to vote on 3 redevelopment plans on offer from Kerr's city government. The plan the residents pick will be known by the end of voting day.